Hi, I'm Rebecca Bennett, and I'd like to share with you the transformation journey I led at Ernst Young. This transformation was critical to the business because first, it helped change the role of IT from a cost center to an innovation center and business partner. Secondly, it embedded compliant sustainability practices. And third, it matured their firm from hands-on automation to zero-touch computing on the edge while integrating into AI and ML ecosystems. Let me set the scene. EY's enterprise technology division needed guidance on what investments they should buy into for 2023 that would help future-proof their business. And as with many businesses, hosting an internal shared services IT function is oftentimes more costly than outsourcing. And resources can be less flexible to adapt in terms of time and skills. Thus, internal IT departments face the constant battle of proving their worth so that they don't get dissolved and replaced with external vendors. Therefore, the IT department decided that they needed to position themselves as a strategic business partner that can lead on technological innovation for service line clients. And this required a big transformational change that would impact the whole enterprise. Thus, I was asked to help to plan their future investments and stand up their transformation office. If you are a company that is in a very competitive marketplace and/or trying to be a top leader in your industry, then having a transformation office is essential. A TMO allows you to work outside of the business without the day-to-day dragging innovation back. And it allows you to move beyond continuous incremental improvements. This allows you to take an early advantage move into new opportunities that can enable you to make a leap on the S-curve of innovation instead of a step. To kick it off, my team put together a playbook on what a TMO should look like and how it would operate. I was charged to operationalize it end to end, from strategic planning all the way through to value realization for their $2 billion investment portfolio. And this required taking the organization step by step through the blueprint and governance. For the first stages of the transformation, scan and plan, I established the TMO office under the purview of the CTO. And in this case, the vision was already established. So I kicked things off by providing an overview of the TMO, the roles and defined terms we would use during our journey so we could all speak the same language. Next, I performed an extensive horizon scan. And my approach here was to take a 360-degree snapshot of the marketplace. So I gathered input from clients, vendors, business line leaders, and research institutions on what the future of IT would look like. And I used that as an input into our Art of the Possible workshop to help leaders reimagine their domains. My recommended strategy, which I broke down into themes, gave examples of specific opportunities, helping the technology leaders get really clear on what the future of EY IT could look like. Once aligned, I worked with them on developing initiative proposals under these themes. I provided a business case template and guided them through the case development, helping them to create charters, resource plans, and budget proposals. Next, I helped them measure or weigh their business cases on preset criteria to prioritize the cases. Once we finalized the initiatives for the fiscal year, I strategically organized them into a roadmap. Next, I transitioned the initiatives into the build phase, where I helped lay out the exact steps to build the programs and capabilities, as well as how to measure progress. For the operationalized phase, I plan the transition of initiatives into the organization as business as usual activities, or BAUs. And here I provided guidance on what the communications, training, handoff and support should look like. In the monitor and innovate phases, where the transformation process cycles back around to feed the next year, I designed a continuous monitoring and support function in the TMO for the new BAU owners. And this feedback loop was essential in gathering insights, learnings, and data to continue to mature our TMO capabilities, as well as to inform new transformative initiatives the next year. Setting up EYIT with a transformation office and capabilities allowed them to pursue new transformative initiatives, such as adopting sustainability practices in order to build marketplace trust. Secondly, the pursuit of technological innovation through launching a zero-touch RPA program, and this consequently shifted IT away from a full-service model and more into a self-service and advisory role. And lastly, an operational excellence program, which allowed IT to reduce costs to fund other transformative initiatives and improve the client experience, thus retaining client business. To hear another transformation story about how I transformed a dying financial newspaper into a profitable fintech leader, watch my video under Investors Business Daily.